Here is just going to be continued Phoenix-like weather for us over the next few days for us here into the Denver area. You can kind of see it. You look outside right now, nothing but blue sunny skies. We can actually start to see that ground ozone starting to essentially bake in. That's what happens. That ground ozone bakes underneath that sunlight, and that will also lead to bad air quality for today and tomorrow as well. Hot and dry most of the week, scorching. We got a heat advisory for both tomorrow and for Tuesday. Temperatures right now, we're already into the 70s for us here on the I-25 corridor, 40s and 50s for us into the high country today. High temperature, 94 degrees. We get some afternoon clouds in the picture, but the story will be the heat. Look at those temperatures. Average high for today in Denver is 86. We'll be about 10 degrees above that. Few spots here are going to flirt with 100 degrees, 70s and 80s. Leadville, that sounds pretty nice to me. 74 degrees for our friends up there at 10,000 feet in elevation. Today will very, very likely be our 10th day at 90 or above so far this year. Over the month of June, long-term average, we only averaged 6 days at 90 or above in the month of June. So there's no doubt about it. It has been a hot June. We've only had 2 days with a below average temperature for us so far this month. Today will be our 21st day with an above average temperature so far this month. Air quality alert until 4 p.m. for today. So try and again, limit that time outdoors if you can. AC Doppler radar on the quiet side right now. We will see some showers and storms, mostly for us in the high country and mainly along and north of I-70. So if you're in the high country today, you're doing some hiking, you're up at Rocky Mountain National Park, anywhere west of there into the flat tops, we will have some of those showers and storms between the usual time, about 1 and 5 p.m. And then those shower and storms will try and reach us here in the Denver area. They're not going to be successful. What will happen today, we'll see some of those scary looking clouds around 2, 3 o'clock or so. And we'll see maybe some brief gusty winds from those outflow winds. Those showers and storms are essentially dying on out. So as they die on out, they give you that little bit of gusty wind. That's what we'll see this afternoon. So close look in here at the Denver area. Come about 4 or 5 o'clock or so. Again, scary looking clouds will move their way on into the picture. Maybe a few sprinkles, but for the most part, we just get some brief gusty winds and then it clears on out for this evening. For tonight, we drop back into the mid-60s for us. It is mostly clear. It is mild. It is dry. By the way, fun fact is that tomorrow, I should say, on Tuesday, we get our latest sunset of the year. So the summer solstice was back on Thursday. That, of course, marked the longest day of the year. But our actual latest sunset of the year is on Tuesday at 8:32 p.m. We're talking about a minute or two difference, but that's because the solar noon is not equal with the solstices. That's a different story for another day. Meantime, we got a big ridge of high pressure. That means that we kind of pile up a lot of air, and when you pile up a lot of air, it's got to go somewhere, right? So it sinks, and that sinking motion is a drying and a warming motion to the air. Point being here, folks, it's going to be hot and dry for the next few days, and it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So what's going to happen is we head over the next couple of days. We got a heat advisory for both tomorrow and Tuesday. As I mentioned, it's because of that repeated air that's just kind of getting clogged up and being forced to sink. And that means we'll be talking about temperatures near 100 degrees for both tomorrow and for Tuesday, and that is just, again, and also those overnight low temperatures, we don't get below the upper 60s. That is very warm for those overnight low temperatures for us here in the Denver area. For tomorrow, upper 90s for us, heat advisory in place. It is mostly sunny. Look at those triple digits all across the eastern plains here, folks. Tomorrow, likely to be our 11th day at 90 or above so far this month for us here in Denver. We get a few of these afternoon gusty showers and maybe a quick rumble of thunder for us tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Then we clear on out. That 7-day forecast. A little bit of good news is that, yes, it is very hot. There's no doubt about it. That's the top line takeaway. Through Thursday, we're talking about mid to maybe upper 90s for us. So it is cooking, no doubt about it. But as the week wears on, shower and storm chances will increase. So by the end of the week, especially I think Friday, Saturday, we get a bit more of a meaningful push of subtropical moisture. Point being, I think by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we will start to see some more meaningful chances for showers and storms. Until then, we're just really hot and really dry.